fade away. Tonight, you don't have to carry every worry. God is already holding them for you. As you listen to these Bible verses, let His Word calm your mind, quiet your heart, and surround you with peace. The Bible says that God gives rest to those He loves, you into peaceful sleep. Psalm 4, verse 8. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety, is a gentle reminder that true rest comes from trusting God. When worries try to keep us awake, God invites us to lay them down and rest in His protection. Our safety does not come from our own strength or control, but from the Lord who watches over us. In His presence, our hearts can be calm, and our sleep can be peaceful. Psalm 3, verse 5. I lie down and sleep. I wake again because the Lord sustains me. Reminds us that God is our constant source of strength. Even when life feels uncertain or overwhelming, we can rest because He sustains us. Sleep becomes an act of faith, trusting that God will keep watch over us through the night. Each morning is a testament to His faithfulness and care. Psalm 127, verse 2. In vain you rise early and stay up late, toiling for food to eat, for He grants sleep to those He loves. Reminds us that God values rest as much as work. Constant worry, overworking, or trying to control everything leads to exhaustion, but God's love provides the gift of rest. Sleep is not wasted time, it's part of His provision and care. Trusting Him allows our bodies, minds, and hearts to recover so we can live fully in His strength. Proverbs 3, verse 24. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you rest, your sleep will be sweet. God promises peaceful and fearless rest to those who trust Him. Life can bring worries and sleepless nights, but trusting in God's guidance brings calm to our hearts. Sweet sleep is a sign of His protection and faithfulness. When we place our confidence in Him, even the night becomes a time of renewal, not anxiety. Matthew 11, verse 28. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Jesus extends a personal invitation to anyone feeling weary, stressed, or overwhelmed. True rest isn't just physical, it's spiritual and emotional. When we bring our burdens to Him, He exchanges our fatigue and worries for His peace and renewal. Trusting Jesus allows us to lay down what we cannot carry and find restoration for our souls. John 14, verse 27. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. Jesus offers a peace that the world cannot provide. It is calm in the midst of chaos, courage in the face of fear, and rest for the restless heart. Unlike worldly peace, His peace does not depend on circumstances. It comes from knowing He is in control. When we trust Him, our hearts can remain untroubled and fearless, even in uncertain times. Isaiah 26, verse 3. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you. Reminds us that peace is not just the absence of trouble, it is the presence of God in our hearts. When we focus our minds and hearts on Him, trusting His plans and His timing, God grants us perfect peace. Even in chaos or uncertainty, a steadfast mind anchored in God experiences calm, clarity, and confidence. Psalm 91, verse 1. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. Reminds us that God is our safe place. Dwelling in His presence means trusting Him fully, seeking His guidance, and relying on His protection. Psalm 23, verse 2. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. Psalm 46, verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. Invites us to pause and find rest in God's presence. Life often pulls us in 1,000 directions, but God calls us to stop striving and remember His sovereignty. Being still doesn't mean doing nothing. It means trusting that God is in control and His power and glory will prevail. In stillness, our hearts are calmed, our minds focused, and our faith strengthened. Isaiah 41, verse 10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. God speaks directly to our fears in this verse. He doesn't promise a life without challenges, but He promises His presence, strength, and help in the middle of them. When fear rises or discouragement sets in, God reminds us that we are not alone. His hand holds us steady, giving us courage to move forward with confidence and trust. Psalm 121, verse 3. He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Reassures us that God's care never pauses. Even when we feel weak, uncertain, or off balance, He is watching over every step we take. Unlike human strength that grows tired, God never sleeps or looks away. His protection is constant, steady, and faithful, guiding us safely through every moment. Psalm 121, verse 4. Indeed, He who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. Reminds us that God's protection is constant and unending. While we rest, He remains fully attentive. There is never a moment when God is distracted, tired, or absent. There is never a moment when God is distracted, tired, or absent. Knowing that He never sleeps gives us peace and confidence. We are always under His watchful care, day and night. Psalm 34-7. The angel of the Lord encamp around those who fear Him, and He delivers them. Reminds us that God's protection is both powerful and personal. When we walk in reverence and trust toward Him, He surrounds us with His presence. Even when danger feels close or fear tries to rise, God is actively guarding and delivering His people. We are never alone. Heaven itself watches over us. Psalm 34, verse 8. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in Him. Psalm 56, verse 3. When I am afraid, I put my trust in You. Carries a powerful truth. Fear may come, but it doesn't have to control us. God doesn't expect us to never feel afraid. He invites us to choose trust in the middle of fear. Each time anxiety rises, we can turn our hearts toward Him and rest in His faithfulness. Trust shifts our focus from what frightens us to the One who protects us. Psalm 37, verse 7. Be still